We just got 30 brand new Team Affinity Neon programs featuring 30 new 99 overall diamonds. Some of the best in the entire game. But which one should you get for your team? Let's talk about it. Let me know your favorite cards from the brand new Team Affinity Neon drop. Leave a like if you guys do enjoy. Subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about it. So what I do love about these brand new Team Affinity programs is they're pretty easy to complete. Just like the Color Storm Team Affinity programs from earlier in the year, they're all team separate, so not a part of my journey. And really, it only takes maybe 30 minutes or so to complete. It's really fast. Of course, I recommend doing the Moment Challenge. That nets you 10,000 of the 60,000 needed points, and then you can get the rest of the way just by PXP and stats. I think the best way of doing that is just filling your team completely with all members of the same team, making sure to lock in the captain so you get an additional boost to make them even better, and also to hit the mission for those teams' prior Team Affinity bosses. And right now in the game is double PXP. It's going to last until the 2nd of September. It's a huge opportunity to get a bunch of grinding in. And if you do that, you'll really just blow by these. You're going to get so many programs done, so many great 99 overall diamonds, really easy, really quickly. Highly recommend doing most of them, because these are some of the best cards. But who's the best that you're going to want to get? Let's go division by division, and we'll talk about some of my favorites. Derek Jeter is always just going to be really good at the game. He's got a fantastic right-handed swing. The vision, the clutch, the contact is super high. I mean, he does not have the most power in the world. He's got plenty to hit some home runs. And he's got defense on this card. The Jeter's a lot of fun. Of course, he's got pretty much all the quirks in the game as well. He probably won't be my starting catcher because there's so many good switch hitting catchers in the game. Cal Raleigh, Posada, Bismacki. Adley Rutschman is still a very good one. He does not have the quirks that he's had in the past, of course, and the stats could honestly be a little bit better, but still, Adley Rutschman is going to bang. I know a lot of people love his swing. And the rookie, one of many there in Boston, Marcelo Meyer. I'm also a really big fan of this card. Lefty bat, of course, pretty much maxed out stuff against righties. Not too shabby, 105, 104, weak side against southpaws. Good vision, good clutch, can play all up the middle. Really in the corner outfield as well if you want to stretch it with the out of position Bible. Meyer's got a really smooth left-handed swing. Big fan of this card. Talk again about smooth lefties. I don't think they get as much smoother than Travis Bazzana. He's so good. Again, I talk so much about that early game 90-ish Travis Bazzana in Diamond Quest. He was so good. Really helped carry my team throughout the first portion of the year. And I cannot wait to get my hands on another Travis Bazzana. This card looks incredible. And really, most of the AL Central, I think, is pretty good. Now, the one downside, because they are all rookies or haven't even debuted, they have no quirks because the game has a horrible quirk system. But be that as it may, Jack Caglione, he just hits rockets off the bat. I love his stance. It is super easy to time up. And that's a huge thing. That's going to help you succeed a bunch. The fielding is not good. I would play him at first base. I wouldn't really mix around the outfield too much. I'd probably rather pitch him than I would have him be in the outfield. Cags, he hits nukes. Highly recommend him again. A lot of great lefties here. And we'll talk about another in Kevin McGonigal, one of the game's top prospects. He had a pretty fun card earlier on in the year, and this one is souped up. Now, the power could be better. 86, 85, it's Jeter-esque, right? He's got a little bit of crowding the plate. Some people might not love the swing. I'm quite a big fan of it. I liked the card earlier in the year. This one I've also been enjoying so far. McGonigal sounds like a Harry Potter teacher. Yeah, right? He's going to be a beast in real life and in the game here. No bias here, surely. Walker Jenkins, again, another one of those guys who had a superstar prospect card earlier on in the year. The Pipeline Series Walker Jenkins that was in the first program of MLB 25 was awesome. really had a hard time putting him off of my team, and he's a twin. There is that to it. It helps. It's more fun for me to use a twin that did not get traded at the deadline. Love the swing. Again, like we always talk, he does not have left field. He can play left field, even if it doesn't say it. If he's a center fielder, don't worry about it. Same penalty if you put him in left as it is when you put him in right as a secondary penalty. Walker Jenkins, another really good lefty, so I'll try and switch it up with a switch hitter, Lance Berkman. Prime Lance Berkman, that card earlier, a few months ago, awesome. Was a cornerstone for a lot of people at one base when the position was pretty weak. And this one, honestly, you don't have to stick at just 1B. You could definitely play him in right field if you so choose. Maxed out stuff against righties, 107, 96, and being a switch hitter, a great vision clutch, awesome swing, all the best quirks in the game. Berkman's another one I think you're going to fall in love with. And switch hitters, more the merrier. Small but mighty, 5'8" Ozzie Albies. Always one of those guys I look for. If he gets a killer top tier card in DD, I'm going to get him because I'm mashed with every Ozzie Albies card, and this one looks like exactly the same. He's a lot more balanced than in some years. He's good against both sides. He has 100+ power both ways, maxed out contact left, gold shield defense at second base out of the box. Awesome lefty swing. I like that he's short. I love the J-Rams, the Lindors, the Ozzie Albies, the smaller strike zones. Makes it tougher for my opponent to throw strikes, and that works in my favor. Get Ozzie Albies, probably one of my absolute favorites out of this entire drop. Finally, a pitcher. There's like 3 in all of the new Team Affinity. Yuri Perez. This one is pretty good. He has a 5-pitch mix, 4-seam slider, slurve, circle change, sinker. Unfortunately, he does not have outlier. Oof. So fastball is only going to go 99 to 100. Boo-hoo. The hard sinker is going to help him out alongside it. He is 6'8", and he's got some nasty mechanics. Kind of hides the ball behind him a little bit. Mix that in with 118 hit per 9, 102K, and 125 pitch clutch. He's really good. He's a great right-hander that you can get for free. Jesus Made, probably in the running for one of the best names in baseball. It might be one of the best cards in the game. I mean, very balanced, 100+ on everything hitting. He's got 116 clutch as well. Obviously, being a switch hitter, can play anywhere really in the entire field. Shortstop primary with that kind of speed. Absolutely, you can stick him in center field if you do want. He does not have the quirks, but he's got that dog in him. Really do like the swing for Jesus Made. Another guy that had a really good spring breakout card this year, J.J. Weatherholt, top pick for the Cardinals in the 2024 draft. He's a killer. 125, 110 contact is really good, and he's also got pretty damn good power at 97 and 100 per side. Clutches up to 120, vision at 100. He can play, again, pretty much anywhere with that shortstop primary. 86 speed, gold shield out of the box, and a lovely left-handed swing. So many lefties. So we'll switch it up for once. Connor Griffin, he's a very good righty, and he's currently the #1 prospect per MLB.com in all of baseball. And I think for good reason. He has been crushing it in the Pirates organization. And this card also should crush for you. Very good, very well-rounded. Maxed out speed and steal. Diamond shield defense at short and outfield. 99 arm, everything offensively except for vision is up above 100. Power at 114 against lefties. And a really good right-handed swing. Again, the only thing that you would love to see is the quirks. If you could look past that, I really think Connor Griffin is one of the best in all of Diamond Dynasty. This one I'm very excited for. Hunter Green, they finally gave him a very good pitch mix within the game. A 4-seam slider, splitter, slurve, and sinker. And he's also got that outlier, of course, as you would come to expect with a Hunter Green card. He also has a break outlier and pickoff artist. He's got all the quirks that pitchers could have, pretty much. And 115 hit per 9, 101K maxed out pitch clutch. I'm so excited. Hunter Green has always just not had the sort of pitch mix in the game that really is conducive to consistent success online. This one, that'll play. I can't wait to use him. I'll move to the NL West. Adrian Beltre. He's getting a top-end card with the Dodgers this time around, his second year in MLB The Show. 113, 110 contact, 111, 101 power. That's pretty damn good. 100 vision, 110 clutch. Maxed out fielding at third base. The only thing you'd like to see some secondaries. He is pretty much locked, I would say, between third and first. I wouldn't put him anywhere else, even though he doesn't have that first base secondary. He can play there. 70 speed is pretty good, 97 reaction. I really do like Beltre's swing. Problem with some of his cards is it doesn't have enough pop. This one does. Really excited for Beltre. Yet another switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. A fun one, for sure. 111, 125 contact. 109 vision, 125 clutch, huge PCI, and the power's decent. 98 against righties, 86 against lefties is a little bit low, of course. And the fielding only starts off at 80. The speed also not quite as good. But if you're looking for a good switch hitter that can play up the middle of the infield, Jerry's your guy. Willie Mays is kind of funny. I mean, you've got all these prospects and really young players, and then you've got one of the greatest players of all time. You've also got Beltre within this NL West division. It's just kind of a fun little mashup, the Team Affinity Neon here. Mays is really good. He looks a lot like the Beltre, just with more speed. I mean, offensively, it's pretty much the same thing. Another righty, obviously outfield here, center field. Don't feel like you can't put him in the corners again. You can. I keep reiterating that, but a lot of people think that you can't play a center fielder in left field. Again, you'll lose 4 fielding. It's not a big deal. 92 speed. He's still going to have diamond shield. Some people don't love his swing. I'm a little hit or miss. Sometimes I really get hot with Willie Mays. Sometimes I really slump. I am excited for this one, and I hope that I catch him on a hot streak. And finally, Charlie Condon, who is an interesting one as a first base primary. He can play third base as well as the outfield. He's only got 52 speed, which isn't great for the outfield. Certainly don't put him in center field unless you just have a kink for pain, I guess. Really good hitter. That's probably what you're going to play him for. 121 and 120 against lefties, 100, 112 against right. Vision is a little bit low at 79, but I like the swing. Once again here, super high attributes, ton of power for Condon. I think you're really going to like him. And if you did want to use a Rockies boost, you get plus 15 contact and clutch on that as well. Good luck using a Rockies theme team though. And of course, all these cards add into the Legend and Flashback collection to earn 3 more 99s. It's got Alan Leiter, Lou Gehrig, and Brian Reynolds, which all of them really good. I think you're getting, in my opinion, probably a top 3 starter in all of the game. You might be getting sick of Hal Leiter just being like always one of the meta pitchers in the game. It has been how it is this year. From the collection card he had to the World Series card, and now this one, Al Leiter's been the pitcher, in my opinion, of MLB 25. You see him so often, and he's still so tough, especially on the higher difficulties. He just has such a way with tunneling his pitches. That sinker cutter, of course. The changeup is super powerful, and he's actually got a good pair of breaking balls in that curveball and slider. And the per nines are really good on this one. 110 hit per 9, 118 K per 9, and 116 pitch clutch. I mean, this is by far the best Al Leiter to date. So good luck. But you might have this Lou Gehrig to hit against him. 125, 120 contact, pretty much maxed out. 115, 109 power, 113 vision, 125 clutch. It's like one of the best offensive cards in the game. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, is always one of my favorite swings in all of the game, especially for a legend swing. I mean, I love like the Harper, the Yelich swing, for example, for current lefties. For legends, Gehrig is pretty much as good as it gets. He's got unfazed, dead red, breaking ball hitter, bad ball hitter. First pitch hitter, he has every quirk that you really want, those extra abilities to just play even further above already great stats. I mean, you're going to want Gehrig. You're going to want all of these cards, truly. It will take some time, you know. It's going to take dedicating resources, playing with members of those teams to get those cards to add to the collection, to eventually get these ones that you probably really want. But there's some super good ones along the way that we talked about. But yeah, like Brian Reynolds is really good. I mean, maxed out contact, 110 power right, 102 power left, 90 vision, maxed out clutch. As a switch hitter with diamond shield defense in right field, 86 speed. Again, a great swing, breaking ball, bad ball, dead red. Some of the best abilities in the game. Brian Reynolds kind of having a bad year this year, but he's going to be maybe the best outfielder in the game, funny enough. He's a fan favorite. It gets a pass. I'm glad to see Brian Reynolds get a big card here. So that is my thoughts on the brand new Team Affinity Neon. Like I said, I think you should try and get all the cards eventually. That should be the plan. They're not going anywhere. It's not time limited. Obviously, the double PXP is limited, so you want to capitalize on that while you can, because it's going to make the grind go, well, 2 times as quick. That one's pretty obvious. So definitely try and utilize that to your best ability. But yeah, a lot of great stuff here in Team Affinity Neon. Look forward to a whole all-encompassing tier list. Probably one of the last that we're going to be doing this year for the best of the best across any card, any position in Diamond Dynasty. I'm excited for it. Thank you for watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.